learners, listeners, and observers. This is for you. I put myself in the category of being an observer, and this is based on past experiences, current experiences, and future ones too. So I'm one to have learned from my past experiences. And of course, going through a lot back in the day has made me learn to really observe not only my surroundings, my physical surroundings, but every action that I take. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether they're stupid mistakes or anything like that, I take my time to just reflect on how they came to be, why they're happening, and taking it all in and understanding that in the end of the day, it is something that I can probably benefit from or learn from. Whether it's a bad experience, I tend to then think about how that can reflect myself. So to you people out there who feel like you're going through tough times emotionally, mentally, or just having a very shit day, learn from it. Take it all in, soak it all in, understand why it's happening, understand what's going on, and what you can do to make yourself feel better, to make yourself understand it a little bit more, the situation itself. So don't mind me, I just woke up from a nap, and I think currently at this stage, after coming back from a long trip, 5 fucking years, I have literally wiped my slate clean here in Brunei and now starting over. I actually had a conversation earlier with a friend about this, and I did mention, now this is very important because this is something that I really want to share with you, is that after growing up so much and experiencing quite a lot of things, whatever choices that are being made now that are happening are of course to my own accord. I understand the steps that I need to take, the precautions. I know what to avoid, what not to avoid. But the thing is, at the end of the day, if there is a mistake that happens, if anything goes awry, that is all on me. Being an adult of XX years, it is for everyone's understanding that if you're an adult, you're growing up, taking responsibility, there it is, the word responsibility, is that everything is your own responsibility. It is your own choice. You have to live with whatever choices that you make. But again, if it's a mistake, own up to it. Whatever consequences comes afterwards, that's all on you. You understood what you're doing. You understand what's gonna happen. So you just gotta live with it. Now, you don't have to dwell on it. You don't have to feel bad about it, but you learn from it. And this brought up another topic of conversation, is if you keep making mistakes over and over again and still make those same choices, are you really learning from it? No, you're not. So that put me in a position where, okay, that's actually very interesting. I think for me, definitely, those repetitive mistakes shouldn't be made over and over again, because then you're just making yourself look like a fool, right? Yes. So what is it here that we need to understand is that there will always be consequences with whatever mistakes that you make. There will always be side effects to the choices that you make. But in the end of the day, it is you in your own path of growth, to just really understand why that has come to be and how you want to get out of that. You can change as a person, you can make those right choices, those wrong choices, but at the end of the day, it is all on you and it is your own responsibility. So to those learners out there, observers, take in everything that happens, understand why those things are happening, and see how you can grow from that and learn. Because again, every day is a learning experience. Every single step you take, it's a song that's stuck in my head now. You just need to really, really take it all in, because if you just take one side of the story, you're not going to benefit from that unless you take the other side as well, meaning the good and the bad, the ugly. You gotta mix that all in, you gotta just absorb it, and you just have to deal with those feelings and those emotions. Right? Am I right? I don't know, but this is my thoughts straight from after a nap with some very bad dreams, but it is something that could benefit you. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Please follow, subscribe. I do have other social media channels that I would like you to follow. So if you understood that, I would love to hear your thoughts. What are you experiencing right now that we can share? You know, you can DM me and let me know. We can kind of bounce around ideas, because every day I'm going through things, whether it's work, whether it's something personal, whether it's just, But again, everybody, you are not alone. You're going through some things. A lot of people are going through some things. So let's just find an outlet. For me, it's these videos, so I can put my experiences out to you, so you understand that there is somebody else out there going through the same things as well. You are not alone. Nobody is alone in a lot of things, unless you're physically alone. But I am here if you would like to talk. So with that being said, have a great evening, have a great weekend, enjoy every fucking moment. Ciao, ciao, guys. Some additional things that I forgot to say previously before ending the recording, so this is gonna look a little inconsistent right now, is that part of observing and learning through growth, through your time, is also understanding the people that you've experienced with. So you're gonna run through a lot of different characters in your life. You're gonna find valuable people. You're gonna find people who are mistakes as well. And again, that is part of growth. That is part of life. And one of the things living here in Brunei, in a small country to be more specific, where everybody apparently knows everybody, is that people talk. That's true. People talk, and you're never going to get around the fact that sometimes they're going to be talking about you. They're going to be judging you, and they're going to be judging the actions that you make, whether it's right or wrong. And you know for a fact, and from experience here, is that people always focus on the bad, wrong things that you do. Now, for someone who's growing, if you understand that, you know that shit doesn't matter. What counts is you. What counts is your own happiness and how you want to deal with that. So if you want to listen to what other people are saying about you and make yourself feel like shit and doubt yourself and feel like you can't do much, or you just want to give up, run away, that's again up to you. That is, now I've seen a lot of motivational videos. Every single day I watch motivational videos, and they say the same thing about those negative mindset people, is that is what losers think. If you care about what others think and how they judge you, you're never going to win. You're never going to achieve those goals. You're never going to achieve those milestones. So at the moment, think about your happiness. Think about yourself, your own growth. And pardon my French here, but fuck those people who are talking about you, who are judging you, who think you can't amount to so much because of the actions that you do. Now, take that into consideration, the actions that you do. The more mistakes you make is not going to benefit you if you don't learn from it and succeed and excel and overcome problems. Yes, you're really killing my vibe. Okay, you need to really consider the fact that if you can overcome those, overcome those obstacles, for example, which is of people talking about you, and really learning from that and growing from that, and also just not giving a damn about what they need to say and think about what you need to do to succeed, then you're definitely gonna get somewhere. So ultimately, that is the last thing I want to say right now is think about yourself, your happiness, and how you want to succeed and how you want to grow. If mistakes happen, get over them. Get over them. Do what you need to do to just get up there. Get back on the saddle and ride on. All right, so that's the end. Really, leave me a comment, like, subscribe, follow all the social media platforms, to show that you actually have listened to this, to show that you want to learn and you want to grow, because I'm there. I'm with you. All right, ciao guys.